Welcome back to part 4 of our K-pop popmart collaboration unboxing. And this one, I might have taken a little far because look, all of this started really innocently. I was thinking about bt21, the Lines Friends characters that BTS created back in 2017. You might already know the story, but each member designed their own character. So we had RJ's scarf, we had Cookie's attitude. It wasn't so much a merch drop as a creative project. And fans, well, we didn't just buy the plushies, we bought personalities. So bt21 proved that when emotion met design, it became connection. And naturally, I wondered what would happen if that concept was further evolved. So what if we ran bt21 through a popmart filter and took something into an art toy territory? And to be honest, that's where I kind of went off the rails. So what started as a passing thought turned into this full-blown design brief. I opened ChatGPT and said, look, I'm just going to sketch it out. 3 hours later, I had developed a lore, the characters, and an existential spreadsheet. But we called the world the Dream Architect. And at that point, I realized I'd gone from casual theorizing into mild creative delulu, but it was fun. And we imagined it like a real popmart series. So 8 regular characters, 1 secret. And our concept was a realm that occurs between sleep and imagination, where tiny spirits build the world in which we dream. And each one of them carries a fragment of that creation. So light, rhythm, warmth, courage, and balance. And we took a vibe from one of the most iconic, I think, BTS's eras, the Love Yourself era. And it's got that constant thread of love and hope and belief in who you are. And that became the emotional core of the collection. So we had Noah, who came from Koya, the thinker who wakes up just to create. And we had Ray, who comes from RJ, the heartkeeper who offers rest. Miro came from Mang, the rhythm and heartbeat of the group. Taro from Tata, mapping emotion instead of galaxies. We had Lumi from Jimmy, who became joy as light. Kuro came from Cookie, which is courage wrapped in softness. Crumb from Shuki, creative chaos. And Vox from Van, balance and memory. And of course, we had Nox, the secret dreamkeeper who connects them all. Ridiculous? Absolutely. But also plausible. Because bt21 showed how feeling can become art, and popmart shows how art can become feeling. Somewhere between the two sits My Fantasy series. It's built on the same message that BTS started with, that imagination and belief are part of how we heal. Okay, next box. Should we just go in a straight line? And the card's always at the bottom. Happiness.